Good morning, everyone. So, I got to read Ezra 3, and I just was like, wow, just wow. So, as I read Ezra 2, I was like, who are all these people? And, I just found a few names that I know. A few people. I was like, oh, okay. But, I was happy when they said that they now did census and they did tracing. Some of them were Solomon's servants. And, if you don't keep your information well, if you are not recording, you are not putting things in perspective, what will happen is that in future generations, when disputes arise, there will be nothing to prove that your position was the right one. So as we are doing great things and right things, let's take some time to document. That documentation part, let us not miss it. It's a lesson to all of us, because if they didn't take time to write down genealogies, and for some people that their names were not found, it's possible that they were actually Israelites, but unfortunately their family did not invest in documenting their genealogy, so they had to lose their place. So please, as we are doing great things, please, let's be mindful of how we are documenting stuff. God bless you. And so, Ezra 3, we're talking about they rebuilt the temple. And when they rebuilt the temple, the people that saw the old temple, they were weeping, because they could see that the new one did not compare in terms of glory. But for the people that didn't see the old one, they were rejoicing, because there was now a temple. They didn't have any benchmark against. So sometimes the knowledge you have is your problem, and sometimes the not having the knowledge is a benefit. But we need to just trust God. Okay, yes. So I was saying that sometimes it's the things that will make, because it's sad that the new temple did not get the glory of the old one. That information was useless. Yeah, I understand the glory of the latter should be greater than that of the former thing, but they were already at this point where the old temple was not coming back. But they were weeping because they were comparing this with that. And sometimes the latter, the glory may not look better than that of the former, but we have to trust God. So sometimes the problem we have is that we are remembering the cucumbers and the garlic that we ate in Egypt, but God is taking us somewhere different, and we spend time mourning and weeping about things that are past, really, because He was behind them. There was nothing their tears could do at that point. God was not going to bring back that old temple. The new temple was a new template. So we need to be careful when we are talking about the glory of the former. It's not coming back. We can pray and ask God to make the latter one even more glorious.